everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm here today to share with you two different projects, we will say projects that I have been working on lately. I know I have been away for like 2 months, but I had a lot of stuff going on and I decided to just do what I have to do when I feel inspired, will just come back. So I made a trip to Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys on their last show on their Vegas residency. So my friend Christy made this TN for me, Christy from Faithful Design by Christy, and then I just wanna come and share what I have done with the TN she made for me and how I decided to decorate the pages. And these, I had a lot of pictures and a lot of memories, so I decided to make like a part 2. And this one I made it like project lifestyle, but not in a big format. So I'm gonna start sharing with you how the TN came out. This is just the first part. In the TN, I decided to put just the first part of the Vegas trip because the second part is gonna be filled after September when I will attend to their world tour. They're gonna be at Omaha, here in Nebraska, and then they're gonna have a show there from that belongs story to the DNA World Tour, and I'm gonna go to that concert, so I'm gonna have like half of the TN reserved for that show. So I'm gonna start with this. Christy made the TN just as I asked her, and she made this shaker with stars. And then I already have a lot of the journaling that I wanna put, but I still have some stuff to fill. And these are just memories. This is the travel log. And I went to that show with my son, with my oldest, and we met there with one of my friends. Katie and myself have been friends for years, and we met each other thanks to the Backstreet Boys. I was back in 1999 when I lived in Cuba, and we were pen pals. We have been pen pals for all these years. We were pen pals for a lot of years, and after I left Cuba, we just kept going with Facebook and all the social media. And we decided to meet in Vegas, and I have here many pictures of us together. So this is a picture, I put it on top of the shaker, and this is a picture when we were flying over Minnesota, where I made like the first stop. And these are some, I made this journaling here, and this is a pocket where I put like flight itinerary, mine and hers. And then I took some funny pictures. I don't know if you can appreciate it very well, but these are view out of the plane window, and I'm scared to death of the plane. So this is a funny picture, and this is me and my son just before going and aboard the plane. So this is when I arrived. This is the very first picture that I took for me and Katie just when I arrived to Vegas. She arrived before than I did. And this is the very first picture that we took out of our hotel, which was the Planet Hollywood. And this is the first picture we saw. This is like the official picture of the residency. And then this is a page that Christy just created, and I decided to not touch it. In this pocket I have, these are my meet and greet bracelets. Bracelets. Oops, this is sticking here. I made 3 meet and greets there, and I have these 2. And this one is the key for the hotel door, and this one is the real key that we use. So we got this as a souvenir because this one has the official picture on it. I don't know if you can see it very well, but... And then I did a little bit of journaling here, and in this pocket I placed my and my son's boarding passes. So let's keep going. I have been a Backstreet Boys fan since I was a teenager, like 16 years old. And this is an old picture, and my friend Christy places a couple of pictures that I sent her, and I just decided to do like a little bit of journaling about it, about myself being a fan. So these pictures are just me talking about myself. And this is a funny picture that I like went wild when I saw those elevators door with the Backstreet Boys picture. And my friend Katie just snap a picture of me in that moment. So it's just a funny one. So this is another picture that we took of the elevator doors at Planet Hollywood. That they are completely, I would say, I don't remember how to say that word. Like, they cover the whole doors with the official poster, of the official picture of the Backstreet Boys and the Residency. So we took a lot of pictures in front of it. So these are the things that we plan to do over there. And this are just cutouts out of a magazine that was in our room, related with what we were doing there. And so I just placed it here and did a little bit of journaling. So this is a funny picture of me and my son. He's like, "Oh, come on, mom, let me in peace." And mom was just living her wild teen dream. So you can see me here in a very funny picture. And this is like a fake ceiling, and one of the, I think it's I don't remember how the name of the hotel, but this is no real sky. It's like a fake ceiling, and I love it that much, and I took a picture of me and my friend. So these are those games tables, of the poker tables, I think. And this is like a roulette, and all those have the Backstreet Boys name and pictures on it, so we just snap pictures about it. And this is one of those I don't know how to say that, you will know, that is used to play on the games. So keep going. We attend to one of the boys' pool party brunch with the VIP passes, and it was in the Link Hotel and Casino. And I just made a little journaling. These were right when we were going over there, when we were leaving the hotel. And this is right when we were waiting to go and meet Nick Carter. And I was so happy, guys. I was super happy and super excited. You can tell that I was. So this is right when I was when it was about my turn, and this circle are pointing that the Backstreet Boy was in there. So you cannot see, there's a little arrows that are pointing to Nick Carter, and I was just moving over myself. And this is the picture of my meet and greet, and I saved the passes here in this pocket. So I think it came out really pretty. It was he was really nice and really sweet, and I was so excited. It was my first near encounter with the Backstreet Boys, so I was so freaking out. And this is my friend Katie, and she also went with me, and she decided to be with me in his picture with him. And he made it like an acoustic concert, a mini acoustic concert, and I wrote here the songs that he sang and some of the pictures that we took. And I placed this one in here. I made this like if it was a pocket. And then this is another pocket with another picture of us when we were waiting, and there we were right there with him singing. And we met this girl from Philippines, I guess. I don't remember exactly where she were, but we met her there, and we took this cute picture of us. And then this is the most special page, because this is the page that I created for my meet and greet. This was at the after party, and this was right before the show. These are my VIP passes, and this is my memories about it. And I had such a blast, you guys. This was like a dream come true to me. This was my teen dream made true, and I still, now for me they aren't anymore like people in a video or like a photo or poster. In my memory they are real persons now. So I know that probably will sound like stupid for some of you, but for me it's a really important thing. So this was already in the show. These were videos that my friend took right in the first song, and we were crazy. You can see my son's face here just watching on the show, but we were wild, and we just, this is right at the beginning of the show, and I made like screenshots of the video and print them out and place it here. And here there's another picture. I made this tag with some pictures that we took from us. This is another picture of the show, and I placed this that says "Follow your dream." And here I decided to put this quote that fits really well with my feelings about this show when meeting the boys, that says, "Live today fully, and you will create a lifetime of meaningful memories." So that is exactly what this trip was for me. So this picture was at the meet and greet in the lodge that when we were waiting for our turn. So one of the girls that I met there took this picture about me, and these are pictures of the show. So I tried to make the layouts on the TN in a cute way, and Brian is the funny guy of the group, so here he was just Brian being Brian, so that's why I wrote here Brian being Brian. So these are my I make a screenshots or the tickets for the larger than life show, and then at the back I decided to make use it like as a photo maps, and then I placed pictures at the back of the show that I took. And this one was made by Christy, and I just decided to use the spaces and do journaling and wrote my memories. So this, I like it, this page, so I didn't want it to alter a lot. And then I placed these pictures, this picture that I took where they were singing Don't Go Breaking My Heart, and I think it's a beautiful picture. They look like heaven sent. So I just placed this word that says happy and keep it just like that. And these, there's a section of the show where there's a song where they the lights went out and they show up into the crowd, and then one of the boys were in my side. My seat was exactly in one of the holes where he should come down to come back to the stage. And it was, so the guy was AJ, so when he walked, these are screenshots of the video that my friend took, and you probably cannot see it, but I do. Right here in the corner, he's grabbing my hand when he walked by me. So I just have to put this in here because I have to. And this is a picture of me right before to going to the theater were previous to the meet and greet. And these are bracelets that I ordered for me and for my friend that says Backstreet Boys fans forever, and my name and her name and hers. So this is just a little bit of journaling about my experience over there, and more journaling here, and another fun picture of me here. And then this is the end of the show. That's the way they end the show. And after that, we went to the after party with the VIP passes at the Chateau nightclub. And these are pictures that we took over there because the VIP picture with the boys is in one of the pages that I already showed you. So this is a little journaling about it, and these were my tickets for the drinks, and I just didn't use it and keep it here because I don't drink. And these are the pictures that we took about the boys in the show, and this is a picture of us. And that will be the end for the BSB Vegas Part 1. So all these spaces are reserved for the DNA World Tour, as I told you. Oh, and these at the end of the TN, I just kept. These were the passes for the after party, and this is my pass for the VIP meet and greet, and I just keep it in there. So this is what the TN looks like after I made the layouts, and I hope you like it. So I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm just gonna leave it here and do another one for the part 2. I hope you like it, guys. Bye bye.